What's up? I'm Saint Devil, and I want to show you how to check if your music works within a certain type of scene. I'll be using Studio One for this and a scene from Game of Thrones. So here we go. Alright, so we're in Studio One here now, and I've got everything pretty much done here. You start by dragging in the video file, and you can click over here, and because I've already done it, it doesn't show, but you can separate the audio track from the video, and then right click on the audio track and separate stems. This will allow you to remove the previous music to see if yours works in it while keeping some of the sound effects and vocals. The sound effects and vocals won't sound perfect, but they'll be good enough to see how your music works in it. And then you want to mute the original video track up here and come down and mute the original audio, which probably will be under other when you separate the stems and the bass as well. And you can keep vocals, and for some reason the drums in this scene, the horse sounds came under drums when the stem separation worked, so I'll leave them there for now. Instead of making a custom score for this, I've used a previous track that I made that I thought might suit it, and called Never Too Late. It's down here on these two tracks. The BPM of Never Too Late is 90, so I set the project file to that, and then found some sections of the track that I thought work well with the video. And in order to blend them together better, I faded one section out the exact same rate as I faded the other section in, and then transition between them. This only works because the chord progressions are the same pretty much the whole track. It's the melodies and instrumentation that changes. A slight fade in the intro as well, because the section I used in the intro is a little bit into the track and it just makes it smoother. To find where you want your kind of drop biggest section to hit, which is here in my track, it's where everything comes in, all the instrumentation, kind of the big ending to the track. You go to the video and find basically the most impactful scene. It could have worked with the scene as you go forward when the horses charge in, supporting him, but because of the structure of my track, I decided to use it where he draws his sword, kind of showing his heroic stand against the odds. It's pretty much as simple as that with a pre-made track that you have to try fit it around a video. Obviously there's more you can do, but for the purposes of just seeing if your track works with the video, this will suffice. I'll play the video from start to finish here now with my track in it to show you how it works really and see what you think. And that's how you can test if certain vibes of your tracks work with certain types of scenes. Ideally, you could do a custom score from scratch for the video catering to it, but this will give you an idea. Once you know this track works, you know that type of composition will suit the scene, so it gives you an idea where to start making a custom one. So thanks for watching. I know most of what I did was pretty basic, but hopefully it'll help some of you out in making a start and adding your music to video. All the best and have a good day.